You're watching high school sports on the YDL Sports Network. Allegheny Electric Service of St. Mary's has been providing industrial and commercial electrical solutions for over 35 years. They offer complete design, build, installation, and maintenance of automated systems for a variety of industries. Allegheny Electric designs and installs wiring and lighting for any size project, big or small. And when you find yourself in a jam, they'll get your machine or facility back up and running in no time. Call Allegheny Electric Service at 814-781-1940 or visit AlleghenyElectric.com. With locations in Shippenville and Tionesta, Tionesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. From power tools and accessories to paint and sundries and general hardware merchandise, Tionesta Builders has everything you need to get your project done quickly. Find out more at tionestabuilders.us and like them on Facebook.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another edition of high school basketball on the YDL Sports Network, D9and10sports.com, powered by the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, where you come for the food and stay for the view. Come check out the new indoor-outdoor wood-framed event center at the Allegheny Grill. AlleghenyGrill.com. We're in DuBois tonight for a traditional rivalry game between the Punxsutawney Chucks and the DuBois Beavers. We're on a little early tonight. Chris Rossetti here with Terry Dryhelp. We're on a little early, Terry, for senior night.
Yeah, this is the second one we've been privileged to be a part of this year so far, Chris, and looking forward to it. I'm honestly, with the weather today, there might be some of these people out on the golf course today at Hunter Station maybe. It was so nice.
You didn't take off the day from your retired job to go golfing?
I did not. My wife and I had our granddaughter, and we kind of hung out and spent some time with her, and just a beautiful day. And now we're here covering some basketball, which is going to be pretty fun.
You had her out there last night at North Clarion, getting her involved in girls basketball pretty early, trying to. But if I'm not mistaken, your daughter and son-in-law live over in Grove City, so you're getting them ready for.
Actually, they live in Freiburg.
Oh, they moved to Freiburg now.
Yeah, so they're in North Clarion School District. So I think maybe her mom may be leaning towards cheerleading, but her dad would like her probably to play basketball, I would think.
We're gonna tune this over to public address announcer here.
Carson Coral. Carson Casada, Tanya Werner, and Bill Coral participated in basketball. He's a Beaver buddy and volunteers for the First Class Children's Foundation. Future plans are to attend college, become a nurse, and start a family. Mr. Carson Coral. Tyson Kennis. Tyson Casada, Greg and Rachel Kennis participated in golf, basketball, and volleyball. He's a member of the National Honor Society, enjoys hanging out with his friends. Tyson's future plans at this time are undecided. Mr. Tyson Kennis. Cameron Thompson. Cam is the son of Rodney and Michelle Thompson. He participated in basketball. Hobbies include lifting weights, playing volleyball, and hanging out with family and friends. Cameron's future plans are to play basketball in college, start a family, and always put God first. Mr. Cameron Thompson. Rudy Williams. Rudy is the son of Kristen Williams and Jamie Williams. Participated in cross country, basketball, and track. Clubs and hobbies include National Honor Society and hanging out with friends. Rudy's future plans are to study engineering, find a good job, and settle down. Mr. Rudy Williams.
Carson Coral, Tyson Kennis, Cam Thompson, and Rudy Williams are the seniors there for
We'd like to congratulate
the DuBois Beavers. Head coach Dave Bennett. You can take a look there as we pan them. Always kind of a bittersweet moment, Terry, for the coaches and the players and the parents when it's senior night. We're going to take a break here. We're going to thank some of our sponsors. When we come back, we'll get into the Icy Inc. pregame show. Be cool. Wear Icy. IcyInc.com. ICYY Inc.com. You're watching high school basketball on the YDL Sports Network, powered by the Allegheny Grill
Charlie's
in
Pub and
Foxborough.
DuBois is your place for handcrafted steak burgers and dogs, specialty sandwiches, hoagies, hand-tossed pizza, and of course their wings. Make sure to try their famous Uncle Bobo's wing sauce. 40 years in the making, this sauce is the boss. Find out more at charliespubdubois.com. Charlie's Pub, located at 119 North Main Street in DuBois. Great food, great drinks, great time. Spring is here, and that means grilling season. Mike's Bilo in Reynoldsville has all your grilling needs covered with chicken, steak, pork chops, and more. You can check out all of Mike's Bilo's weekly specials from the comfort of your home at mikesbilo.com, where you will also find online coupons and recipes. Visit Mike's Bilo on South 5th Street in Reynoldsville today. Mike's Bilo's Foods, your friendly hometown supermarket.
Wise Eyes of DuBois and St. Mary's are premier eye care facilities here in our Tri-County area. Their offices and eye care team are dedicated to providing excellence in patient care, eye education, and optical services. Dr. Greg Lineski is a leader in clinical eye care involving eye and vision disorders. Dr. Lineski takes the time to explain the results of your eye exam, describes your options, and listens to your eye care needs, because maintaining good eye health is an ongoing partnership at Wise Eyes of DuBois and St. Mary's.
Are you ready for a new home? Building a new home has never been easier when you use Showcase Homes. Customize the home of your dream with our modular components and let the Showcase Homes team of experienced home builders bring your dream to life. From design to construction, the Showcase team has more than 20 years of experience to work for you. Showcase Homes is your experienced new home builders in Butler, Grove City, Slippery Rock, Clarion, and all of Western Pennsylvania. At Showcase Homes, we bring your dreams to life. Award-winning wings, cold beer, burgers. What else could you want? Just head on over to the Super Sub and Six Pack in DuBois for the best wings in the DuBois region, as well as the greatest selection of cold beer and much more. Located just off the Beeline on McCracken Run Road. Good food, cold beer, ready to go. Super Sub and Six Pack in DuBois. Go online at supersixpack.com. That's P-A-K at the end. Super Sub and Six Pack in DuBois.
Welcome back here to DuBois High School inside the Icy Inc. pregame show. Chris Rossetti alongside Terry Dryhoff. Terry, you had the standings up there a moment ago. Do you still have them up?
Yeah, we come in tonight. Punxsutawney's coming in at 10-8, and DuBois is coming, or 10-6. I'm sorry, and DuBois is coming in. No, let me get that right. 10-6, 10-8, 13-6. So got that a little mixed up, but Punxsutawney is 13, 10-6. DuBois is 13, Chris, I messed it all up, man. I messed that all up.
This is what we get when we let Terry do this. I'll get it for you here in a second, folks.
I read it like 100 times.
DuBois 13-6 overall, 5-3 in the D9 league. Punxsutawney 10-8, 2-6 in league play. Much improved Punxsutawney team from a year ago where they won just 7 games. Second year of Randy Wright. Randy, of course, longtime successful girls basketball coach at Punxsutawney, successful boys coach at Brookville before that. And for DuBois, Dave Bennett, former coach at Penn State DuBois, was a volunteer assistant at Clarion University. Has this DuBois program really humming right now, and part of the reason for that, his son Maddox, 3-point specialist as a sophomore. Maddox Boffman averaging 12.6 points a game. Also seniors Tyson Kennis at 14 and Cam Thompson at 12.5. This is a team that went down and beat a really good Karn City team a couple of Saturdays ago, and then Punxsutawney also beat that same Karn City team at home. So these two teams are both pretty good teams. They played once back on the 26th of January, 45-39 DuBois down in Punxsutawney with the win. Both these teams headed to the postseason. DuBois will be in a sub-regional in Class 5A. Punxsutawney will be in what should be a really competitive 4A bracket in District 9 with St. Mary's and Clearfield as well as Bradford even possibly. So, as we wind down the regular season, teams want to go into the postseason playing really well.
Absolutely, and I'm looking forward to a physical, fast basketball game tonight. The stands are filling up relatively quickly. It looks like we're going to have not very many seats left by the time this thing starts, Chris.
No, and no real surprise there. These two schools fairly close together, just down 219 is Punxsutawney, about a 20-25-minute drive, and it's a long rivalry, probably a rivalry that goes back close to 100 years.
No kidding. Yeah, it should be a fun one tonight.
It should be, and we're going to step aside. Thanks to more of our sponsors. You're watching high school basketball on the YDL Sports Network, D910sports.com, inside the Icy Link pregame show.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Are you looking for a great place to relax and enjoy the fresh mountain air of the Susquehannock State Forest in the Allegheny Mountains? Then the Potter County Campground is the place for you. Your outdoor adventure starts at the Potter County Campground with family and friends. The Potter County Campground can accommodate all your camping needs. Whether you camp in a tent, RV, or one of their camping cabins, they have a camping experience for you. Open year-round, the 44-acre Potter County Campground is located in the heart of Potter County, God's country. Check them out online at pottercountycamping.com.
Icy Ink Screen Printing and Embroidery offers screen printing and embroidery on apparel as well as on cool gear like backpacks, window decals, and engraved tumblers. We also specialize in team, business, and organization fundraisers. Check out our Icebox stores online at icyync.com or give us a call at 814-688-0034. Let's meet, drink coffee, and design some cool shirts. Be cool, wear Icy.
When most places start preparing for a long winter's nap, we start living our best life. The mountainsides burning with color ignite something inside. That now is the time to embrace what's around us. Warren County, Pennsylvania really is paradise, as we are surrounded with beautiful places and smiling faces. Warren County, Pennsylvania. Find your adventure, find your peace.
For all your automotive needs, look no further than the Warren Tire Center. From new tires to tire repairs, PA state inspections, wheel alignments, and auto detailing, there's so much more that we can do for you, and there's no reason to go anywhere but the Warren Tire Center in Warren, Pennsylvania. With over 40 years of serving the Warren and surrounding communities, it's always been a great day at the Warren Tire Center. We offer same-day service and walk-ins are welcome. Open Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m., the Warren Tire Center can be reached at 814-723-8050 and on the web at warrentirecenter.com.
Back here at DuBois High School, getting ready for Punxsutawney versus DuBois inside the Icy Ink pregame show. Be cool, wear Icy. This is the Rehab Center. Keys to the game, therehabcenters.com. Old English spelling, res.com. Terry, DuBois is a team, they really have it all. They've got a big guy inside in Tyson Kennis. They've got the outside shooting in Cam Thompson and Maddox Bennett. And how do you defend a team that can attack you in two different ways like that?
Well, you got to be communicating with your teammates. You got to be talking on defense, letting you know who's switching, who's doing this, who's doing that. And if you don't do that, someone's going to be wide open, and they're going to burn you underneath.
Punxsutawney, they're a team that relies on balance. Noah Kingerski, the lone scorer in double figures at about 12 points a game. Jimmy Neese is at 8. Noah Weaver at 7.4. Bo Thomas at 8.8. Noah Zach Presloyd at 5.4. Evan Presloyd at 3.1. When you've got a team that doesn't necessarily have a go-to guy, does that make it more difficult or easier to defend?
More difficult, because that just means they share the ball really well amongst themselves. They're always looking for the open guy, the one extra pass for that wide open shot. Sounds to me like DuBois well-balanced, well-disciplined, and not afraid to share the wealth around.
So those are your Rehab Center keys to the game. Drive to the Game's game brought to you by the Warren Tire Center, WarrenTireCenter.com. Game stream is always brought to you by Royal Country Crates. Your products are protection, RoyalCountryCrates.com. Going to step aside, and when we get back, we'll talk a little bit more about this basketball game. You're watching high school basketball on the YDL Sports Network. Hi, buddy. Are you going to go in Foxburg?
Golfing at one of the prettiest golf courses around is what you get when you play around at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tonesta. Located in the Allegheny Mountains with a spectacular view of the Allegheny River, Hunter Station offers something for everyone. The rolling hills of the front nine, coupled with a back nine situated along the banks of the Allegheny River, create some of the best views in all of northwestern PA. And when you're done with your round, enjoy a delicious meal or a cold drink in our restaurant and bar. Looking for a place to stay? Hunter Station has you covered there too with play and stay packages. Find out more at hunterstation.com.
Excellence, teamwork, responsibility. Those are the foundations on which Phoenix Sintered Metals in Brockway is built. Phoenix is a Verischetti family-owned powder metal manufacturer committed to being an industry leader through excellence, innovation, and continuous improvement. Phoenix emphasizes employee teamwork as well as responsibility to the community. Like any team striving to be the best it can be, it knows that hard work and perseverance pay off.
Tap and Pay Plus is fundraising for the 21st century. Nothing to sell, nothing to hand out, nothing to do other than shop like you normally do. Have everybody that you know download the Tap and Pay Plus fundraising app and use it to pay at any of our 300 plus national brand partners. Then watch the money roll in. Learn more at tapandpayplus.com.
All-American HQ Custom Apparel and Engraving can do almost anything on almost everything. We're your one-stop shop for your custom needs. All-American HQ Custom Apparel and Engraving. We can do almost anything on almost everything.
Located at 229 Liberty Street in downtown Warren, Freedom Investment Management Group has a passion for helping people manage and preserve their wealth. Partners Rob Maring and Dave Close, along with all the professionals at Freedom Investment Management Group, are committed to providing the highest level of service to our clients. Every member of our team is experienced, educated, and passionate. We intentionally maintain a low client-to-team member ratio so that we can consistently deliver concierge-like service. Simply put, we are not like many other wealth management firms. Come experience the difference. Visit us online at freedomwealthcoach.com.
Back here at DuBois High School, getting ready for this showdown between DuBois and Punxsutawney. Terry, when you're really, really familiar with a team, like these two teams are, do you sometimes as a coach play things a little closer to the vest?
Well, first thing, you know their tendencies, for one. You know what each one of them are going to do when they get the ball and what each one of them are going to do when they play defense. So it's more of you're looking for that weakness, that chink in the armor maybe, that just for that particular night, because most of the time you've played them so much, they know you, you know them, and it is nothing but, one mistake, two mistakes, and if you make them pay, it could be the difference in the game. A lot of it's momentum as well. The crowd gets into it. It looks like, I don't know if you would say it's half and half since they're so close together as far as crowd goes, but it's amazing what that momentum will do when the crowd gets in the game, and it could change the entire complexion. And you could go from having a game that normally is maybe a 5 or 10 point game to a blowout just because of the crowd. So, it's just one of those things where you know them so well that it's just whoever's on that night.
It really is, and we don't do a ton. What we do with the Brookville guys, but we don't do a ton. You and I, in the D9 league. But the D9 league is a league that's known for lack of a better word, it's like the old Big East. Lots of strong defense, physical play, teams that are going to bang, and it's a different style of it's a different style of basketball. Games aren't generally going to be in the 80s. They're going to probably be more in the 40s and 50s, and that kind of makes every possession more important.
Absolutely. And in high school, you don't have that shot clock. You don't have that piece that's going to keep the game in line, and you could have a team that just takes the air out of the ball, and instead of it being like you said, a 70 or 80 point game, it's now a 30 or 40 point game. So you just got to know your opponent. You got to know their weaknesses and just exploit them.
We're going to step aside one last time. When we come back, it'll be time to introduce you to the starting lineups. You're watching high school basketball on the YDL Sports Network, powered by the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg.
A good garbage company is like a good sixth man. You don't realize you need one until you don't have one. For a great, dependable garbage service in Clarion County, nobody does it better than Larson's Garbage Service. Locally owned and operated and active in the community for over 50 years, Larson's offers flat rates that are easy to understand with no hidden fees and no contracts. Find out more at larsonsgarbageservice.com.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Need plumbing, heating, or air conditioning services in Western PA? Then call Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning in Clarion today at 814-226-8695. At Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, we believe that a service-oriented business like ours should give you quality care and a quick response time. That's why we stand on our promise, offering you reliable 24-hour service that gets your job done right when you need it. We can also be found on the web at lutonsplumbing.com. Again, that number is 814-226-8695. Are you ready for a new home? Building a new home has never been easier when you use Showcase Homes. Customize the home of your dream with our modular components and let the Showcase Homes team of experienced home builders bring your dream to life. From design to construction, the Showcase team has more than 20 years of experience to work for you. Showcase Homes is your experienced new home builders in Butler, Grove City, Slippery Rock, Clarion, and all of Western Pennsylvania. At Showcase Homes, we bring your dreams to life. Are you hungry? Of course you're hungry. And Daddy's on Main Street in Clarion is ready to tackle that hunger for you. Serving amazing food since 2008, Daddy's has been Clarion's go-to stop whenever hunger strikes. Whether it's a good old-fashioned hot dog or hamburger, a salad, or something from their rotating chef's menu. Yes, I said rotating chef's menu. Daddy has you covered. You can order ahead by calling 814-223-4687 or come on in and dine in. Have a big event you are catering? Daddy's can do that too. Like Daddy's on Facebook at Daddy's Clarion and stop in today. You won't be disappointed. Golfing at one of the prettiest golf courses around is what you get when you play around at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tonesta. Located in the Allegheny Mountains with a spectacular view of the Allegheny River, Hunter Station offers something for everyone. The rolling hills of the front nine, coupled with a back nine situated along the banks of the Allegheny River, create some of the best views in all of northwestern PA. And when you're done with your round, enjoy a delicious meal or a cold drink in our restaurant and bar. Looking for a place to stay? Hunter Station has you covered there too with play and stay packages. Find out more at hunterstation.com.
Excellence, teamwork, responsibility. Those are the foundations on which Phoenix Centered Metals in Brockway is built. Phoenix is a Verschetti family-owned powder metal manufacturer committed to being an industry leader through excellence, innovation, and continuous improvement. Phoenix emphasizes employee teamwork as well as responsibility to the community. Like any team striving to be the best it can be, it knows that hard work and perseverance pay off.
Tap and Pay Plus is fundraising for the 21st century. Nothing to sell, nothing to hand out, nothing to do other than shop like you normally do. Have everybody that you know download the Tap and Pay Plus fundraising app and use it to pay at any of our 300 plus national brand partners. Then watch the money roll in. Learn more at tapandpayplus.com.
All-American HQ Custom Apparel and Engraving can do almost anything on almost everything. We're your one-stop shop for your custom needs. All-American HQ Custom Apparel and Engraving. We can do almost anything on almost everything.
Located at 229 Liberty Street in downtown Warren, Freedom Investment Management Group has a passion for helping people manage and preserve their wealth. Partners Rob Maring and Dave Close, along with all the professionals at Freedom Investment Management Group, are committed to providing the highest level of service to our clients. Every member of our team is experienced, educated, and passionate. We intentionally maintain a low client-to-team member ratio so that we can consistently deliver concierge-like service. Simply put, we are not like many other wealth management firms. Come experience the difference. Visit us online at freedomwealthcoach.com.
Press Floyd. Number 22.
Starting lineups here. First for Punxsutawney, they've got Zach Presloy, Bo Thomas, Noah Kingerski, Jimmy Neese, and Noah Weaver. So for Randy Wrights, it's Presloy, Zach, Thomas, Kingerski. And now DuBois, as they turn the lights off, Maddox Bennett, Cam Thompson.
Number 13, senior Rudy Williams.
Rudy Williams.
Number 30, senior Carson Cole.
Carson Cole.
And number 33, senior Tyson Kennis.
Tyson Kennis.
He was coached by Dave Bennett, assisted by Greg Monaco and Carl Myers.
Again, those Punxsutawney starters, Zach Presloy, Bo Thomas, Noah Kingerski, Jimmy Neese, and Noah Weaver. For DuBois, it's Maddox Bennett, Cam Thompson, Rudy Williams, Carson Cole, and Tyson Kennis, the four seniors getting to start here. A couple of them are normal starters anyhow.
I like the lights out spotlight on the introductions, Chris. I think that's a nice touch.
Can only do that if you've got LED lighting.
That's very true.
Otherwise, you'd be waiting around. Referees tonight, Roger Walter, Eddie Baumkratz, and Chip Mason. Getting ready to get underway here in the first quarter. First quarter tonight being brought to you by Grange Lime and Stone. For all your limestone needs, commercial, residential, whatever you need them for, Grange Lime and Stone, just outside of Punxsutawney. Punxsutawney has won the toss. And then almost losing the ball there was Neese. Gets it off to Weaver. Weaver over to Presloy.
DuBois playing a real aggressive man-to-man defense, Chris.
Presloy all the way to the hoop. Lays it up and in. Zach Presloy.
Nice take. Real nice take.
Cam Thompson. Thompson into the corner over there for Williams. Now to Coral. Coral loses the handle on the basketball. Picking it up was Neese. Quickly ahead to Weaver. Weaver swings it over to Kingerski. Three-pointer in the air, no good. Rebound fought for, and it's Maddox Bennett, the sophomore, over to get the basketball. Across the timeline come the Beavers with Rudy Williams. Williams tries to tip it inside to Kennis, and it goes off at Kennis, out of bounds. Punxsutawney basketball.
DuBois with a little slow start here, trying to get the ball inside the last two times down the floor unsuccessfully.
So Presloy will bring it up here. That's Zach Presloy. Presloy over into the corner to Weaver. Weaver turns and finds back to Presloy.
Boy, DuBois playing some real tight defense.
Now with it is Kingerski. Kingerski back to Presloy. Presloy drives the lane. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Coral. Quickly in the hands of Thompson. Now Bennett. Bennett, long range three. No good. Rebound into the hands of Bo Thomas.
Chris, that was 30 feet.
Yeah, he's got that kind of range. The next step for the young man is to add a little bit more to his game than just the three-pointer on the offensive side. With the basketball is Weaver. Weaver hands it off to Presloy. Presloy to Kingerski.
Punxsutawney really patient on offense.
Kingerski in trouble. Ball's tipped into the hands of Thompson. Thompson ahead to Coral. Coral lays it up. Doesn't get it to go, but he will be fouled, and he'll go to Vanessa Supply free throw line to shoot a pair.
Nice fast break outlet pass. Tried to get the bucket for an and one, but didn't quite go in.
So Carson Coral, the senior, getting to start on senior night here for the Beavers at the line to shoot a 1-and-1. First one a little too strong. He'll get a second one. Second shot is up. Second shot, nothing but gold. Presloyd with the basketball for Punxsutawney. Hands it off to Jimmy Neese. Neese over to Kingerski. Back to Presloyd. Now with it is Thomas. Thomas works inside. Layup move, good offensive rebound by Kingerski. Gets it back out. Three-pointer by Presloyd, way off the mark, and the rebound will go off of Neese, out of bounds, back to DuBois.
And a couple good looks there. Chris, DuBois with a definite height advantage over Punxsutawney in this game.
The Coral check out is checking in for the Beavers Aiden West. Super sub and six-pack substitution just down the street here from DuBois High School on the Crack and Run Road, just off the B-line. Inside, Kennis, lots of contact. They're going to get Thomas. That's going to be Thomas's.
They're definitely trying to push it inside on offense.
So that'll send Tyson Kennis to the line. Kennis missed the first couple games of the season, including a 3-point win over Clarion to open up the season at the Keystone tournament. A pretty good tournament. Oil City, DuBois, Clarion in it.
That's a good bunch of teams.
1 of 2 from the line is Kennis. It's hard to believe, Terry, that the opening weekend of tournaments was so long ago, and that we're back in. We're literally in the last week of the regular season.
Yeah, boy, it goes by quick. Boy,
and they're going to get a walk there. Yeah, Kingerski moved that pivot foot.
I was actually surprised the whistle took that long. Yeah, the season went by quick, Chris.
Punxsutawney went full court press there, but DuBois easily beats it. And now Cam Thompson, yep, he walked. Cam, don't worry about walking on the court. Travel to Warren County instead. The Warren County Visitors Bureau welcomes you to check out everything going on in Warren County, Pennsylvania. WCVB.net/events. Kingerski with the basketball for the Chucks. Turns it off to Weaver.
Oh, great. DuBois playing some great tight defense.
Thomas has it deflected there by Kennis. Thompson ahead to Kennis. Kennis has a little trouble with it, gets it, and then loses it out of bounds.
We're just a slow start. We're 4 minutes in and 2-2, and we've missed some easy shots. We missed some layups. We missed some foul shots. Maybe a little jitters with this crosstown rivalry, Chris.
Noah Farrell checking in here for DuBois on another super sub and six-pack substitution. The basketball is Noah Weaver. Weaver looking around, spinning, finally gets it over into the corner to Neese, and he has it taken away by Maddox Bennett. Maddox Bennett ahead, little give and go, and Maddox Bennett off of a pass from Rudy Williams.
That's the way you do a fast break give and go, Chris.
Timeout called here. I do believe it's a Punxsutawney timeout. We'll take it with him. You're watching high school basketball on the YDL Sports Network.
The orthodontists of Cole Orthodontic Associates have been crafting beautiful, healthy smiles in north central Pennsylvania and south central New York since 1960. As board-certified dental specialists in orthodontics, Cole Orthodontic Associates offer a wide variety of services, including early intervention, traditional and clear braces, and orthodontic surgery. Cole Orthodontic Associates also offer Invisalign clear aligners. Call 814-781-7800 to schedule an appointment today.
Back here after that timeout. Punxsutawney basketball trailing by 2, 4-2. Weaver inside to Thomas. Thomas working on Farrell, and Farrell's going to pick up the foul. First on DuBois. Mike's Bilo foul. You'll never get foul food when you get food fresh from Mike's Bilo in Reynoldsville.
I think that's your favorite commercial, Chris. I really do.
It's up there.
Yeah.
Inside working Thomas on Bennett. Thomas is going to get fouled. He won't get it to go, but he will get to the Canesta Builder Supply free throw line to shoot a pair. Bo Thomas
made a nice fake to get him get the defensive man off the ground, and then went up for a foul.
First on Bennett. Thomas, nothing but net on the first one. He'll get a second one. Bunch of substitutions both sides here. It looks like Mason Nesbitt into the game for Punxsutawney. And placing Kennis back in for DuBois as Thomas hits them both. Thomas hits the 2 free throws. Rudy Williams off to Cam Thompson. There's that Rod, the girls coach here at DuBois. Here's Williams. Oh, nice play there by Weaver.
Just stripped him on the layup.
Weaver over to Kongursky. Now it's Nesbitt, and Nesbitt's going to have it knocked out of bounds. Remaining Chucks basketball. Last Friday, Punxsutawney was kind of in the news a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit, and I hope the little Varmin was correct, Chris. Today seemed like he's on the right road.
And there's Weaver with an Allegheny Electric 3-pointer. They might disown you for calling him a Varmin.
That's all right. That's all right. I love the movie. I love the groundhog. I'm thinking of the Caddyshack.
Yeah, you're thinking of the Caddyshack groundhog.
The Varmin.
Yeah, you got the wrong one. There's Thompson. Thompson picks it up, gets it out to Farrell. Now into the hands of Thompson again with Presley picking up. Here's Rudy Williams. Both teams are really getting out of it defensively.
Boy, they are.
Over here to West. West turns. Gets it out to Cam Thompson.
Whoa.
Thompson triple. That's an Allegheny Electric 3 for Cam Thompson.
Textbook drive in, kick out. Now, Bill Murray would call him a Varmin, whether it's Caddyshack or Groundhog Day.
Oh, he was in both movies. That's right.
He was in both movies.
What is it with him and Groundhogs?
I don't know.
With the basketball here is Kongursky. Kongursky loses the handle. Turnover. Going to get a couple more super sub and 6-pack substitutions. Into the game for Punxsutawney. Cooper Hallman for the first time. Cooper, heck of a baseball player, took over as the catcher last year for the Chucks to help get them all the way to the state semifinals.
Very nice. That's a tough position, that catcher.
It was the one position they had lots of question marks going into last season about, and he stepped up and did the job. They have a few more question marks for baseball season this year. They lost a lot to graduation. They still have some really nice players coming back, though, and that's a baseball town that just reloads. Both of these towns are really baseball towns. If you're into baseball, Terry, come over and watch either DuBois or Punxsutawney play. You'll enjoy it.
Well, they have a good program, obviously.
Kennis misses the shot. It's going to go out of bounds off of one of the Punxsutawney players. So to remain DuBois basketball, you just look at the length that DuBois has.
Yes.
Things that you can get at a 5A school that you don't get at a 1A school. Bennett in the corner 3, no good. He airballed it.
I think he got partially blocked there, Chris.
Over there would have been Weaver to block that if that's the case. Down to the last 40 seconds of this Grange Lyman Stone first quarter. Turning, getting the ball into the hands of Thomas. Thomas will hand it back off to Presley. Presley to Weaver as he looks up at the clock. Finds an open Thomas. Thomas will now skip it to Hallman. Hallman tries to go inside. Nice save there.
He almost threw that away.
By Nesbitt. Nesbitt gets it back out to Thomas with 19.
I think they're content waiting for that last shot.
So Weaver now. Weaver's going to take the three. Little short. Bennett with the rebound. Looks up to the clock. Gets it to Williams. Williams is able to get a really good look from about midcourt, and it was just off the mark. And that'll bring an end to our first quarter. You're watching high school basketball on the YDL Sports Network, D9 and 10 Sports.com, powered by the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg.
Charlie's Pub in DuBois is your place for handcrafted steak burgers and dogs, specialty sandwiches, hoagies, hand-tossed pizza, and of course their wings. Make sure to try their famous Uncle Bobo's wing sauce. 40 years in the making, this sauce is the boss. Find out more at charliespubdubois.com. Charlie's Pub, located at 119 North Main Street in DuBois. Great food, great drinks, great time.
Wise Eyes of DuBois and St. Mary's are premier eye care facilities here in our Tri-County area. Their offices and eye care team are dedicated to providing excellence in patient care, eye education, and optical services. Dr. Greg Lineski is a leader in clinical eye care involving eye and vision disorders. Dr. Lineski takes the time to explain the results of your eye exam, describes your options, and listens to your eye care needs, because maintaining good eye health is an ongoing partnership at Wise Eyes of DuBois and St. Mary's.
Back here as we get ready for the second quarter, brought to you by Hunter Station Golf Club. As Terry said, today would have been a great day to get out the Hunter Station Golf Club, and I bet you tomorrow might be just as good.
Yeah, the ground might be a little soft, but I bet you they get some play today and tomorrow.
Pizza, Possession Arrow, DuBois Basketball, HunterStation.com. If you're looking for a different location to go and check out to play some golf if you're in the Punxsutawney and DuBois area. Not that far of a drive to Tonesta to the Hunter Station Golf Club. And it doesn't get much prettier than along that Allegheny River, especially in the summer with the leaves out.
Oh, nice pass.
Williams with it. Williams turning, draws a little contact, makes the basket. Rudy Williams gives DuBois the lead back.
Made his own space under there a little bit, Chris, with that shoulder.
Weaver's going to back it out. Gets it over to Kingerski. Kingerski quickly picked up by Williams. Gives it back to Weaver. Weaver hands it back to Kingerski. To Hallman to Nesbitt. Back to Weaver. Weaver's going to back it out. Weaver finds Nesbitt, now back to Weaver, now to Hallman in the corner. Back to Weaver. DuBois not giving him any room to breathe. Weaver down the baseline, gets it to Nesbitt. Nesbitt, 17-footer, no good. And we're going to get a foul on Williams on the rebound, as I do believe that was Kingerski, number 5, going for it.
Yeah, a little push. Pushed him out of bounds. Ref saw it and called him for the foul.
The foul is on Rudy Williams, his first, team's first of the quarter. Hallman gets it into Weaver. Weaver has it. Ooh, they said he lost it. It looked like it had been poked out by West, but West must have poked it off of him.
Must have. I did see him throw a poke at it, so he must have hit it and then hit it off his foot.
Roger was a little closer to that than we were.
Amen to that.
Evan Presloyd with it. Presloyd hands it off. Presloyd. It's Kennis. Does Presloyd check in is what I meant to say. And here's Thompson. It opened up. It opened up like the Red Sea parting for Cam Thompson. He's got 5 of the 11 for DuBois. 11 for DuBois.
DuBois pushes it out to a 4-point lead.
With the basketball, Kingerski to Zach Presloyd. Both Presloyds on the court. Cousins. Zach sees an opening, and it did see kind of parted for Zach Presloyd there.
Boy, he sure did. He got a great first step off that dribble and was just wide open for that layup.
Thompson now the other way. Kennis tries to tip it in. He can't. The ball's tipped out. Tracked down by Williams. West gets it over to Thompson. Thompson takes a long 3. No good. Rebound. We're going to get Kennis on the foul as Bo Thomas went up and got that rebound. That'll be Kennis's first, team's second of the quarter.
That looked worse than what it was. I thought he landed pretty hard.
Across the timeline is Presloy, gets it over to his cousin Evan, and Evan with the Allegheny Electric 3 for the Chucks. Puts Punxsutawney back on top. Bennett to Williams. Rudy Williams thought about the 3, doesn't take it. Now gets it over the corner to Thompson. Thompson wants to go inside to Kennis. He gets it underneath. Kennis, little tough angle, can't get it to go. Rebounded by Evan Presloy, who quickly got it up to Jimmy Neeson. Now Punxsutawney will set its offense. Kingerski, 3-pointer. Nope, they're going to call an illegal screen. I think they're going to get Presloy. Yep, they're going to get Evan Presloy with the illegal screen there. First on Evan Presloy. So Kennis will check out. Checking back in is Coral for the Beavers. Coral gives it to West. Over to Thompson. With it is Bennett. Goes back to Thompson. Thompson, another 3 ball. No good. Rebound is tipped high in the air. They're going to say it went off of a DuBois player, so it's Punxsutawney basketball, or no? They pointed like it was Punxsutawney basketball, but they're saying it's, I guess, DuBois basketball. Which is what I actually thought I saw from up here, but then Roger just pointed himself, saying, "My bad, guys, my bad." Oh, nice pass by Thompson to a cutting Cole for the layup. It's a Wise Eyes assist.
DuBois grabs the lead back.
Neese with the basketball. Neese working on Bennett. Finds, nice pass by Weaver to Thomas, but Thomas's return pass is stolen by West. Here's Cam Thompson. Thompson looks things over, finds West. Now to Williams. Back to West. West wants to take the 3. It's an Allegheny Electric 3 for Aiden West. His first points of the game.
Boy, he got his feet set, shoulders squared, nice follow through, nothing but net.
5-0 run. And now that won't go, but they're going to give 2 shots there to Kingerski.
Little push on that shot.
You get Williams on that? Yep, they got Williams. That's his second.
I think he's going to be coming out.
Team's third. Is getting ready to check in is Trey Wingard, as the first free throw by Kingerski finds nothing but the bottom of the net. Is Trey Wingard checking in. Trey, the quarterback for the DuBois football team, only a sophomore.
He looks like a quarterback.
Second shot, no good. Rebounded by Bennett. Trey's dad, the head football coach here at DuBois High School. There's Thompson. I think he was more open than he thought he was.
Yeah. The crowd kind of wanted a little push off there, but
Terry, this has been bothering me all game. I'll get to it in a second. It's completely inconsequential. What's bothering me is that ball is thrown away. They're gonna say it remains Punxsutawney ball. Basketball oranger tonight.
Oh, it's one of those newer balls. Yeah, it looks much more orange.
Okay.
It's not just you.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. No, they're going to switch the call now. Well, are they? No, they're going to say it stays with Punxsy. So, Evan Presloy to trigger. Trigger's so important with those 5 seconds. We saw it last night where Abby Jewett at the end of the game used 4.9 seconds to get the ball in. The end of that contest. Great game we had last night between the North Clarion and Montauk girls. 3-pointer here by Neese, a little short. In fact, it's way short. And the DuBois student section is going to let him hear it.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. They live for that air ball chant.
There's Cam Thompson. Cam Thompson finds an opening, lays it up, can't get it to go. Rebounded by Kingerski. Kingerski quickly the other way. Stands it off to Bo Thomas. Thomas to Noah Weaver. And he's going to get fouled there by Thompson, and that's going to be Thompson's.
Is that their 5th for the team?
No, just the 4th.
I didn't see it change.
So Kennis will check back in, as will Farrell for DuBois. Also into the game is Mason Nesbitt back for Punxsutawney. Those are Super Sub and Six-Pack Substitutions award-winning wings. Just down the road here from DuBois High School. Here's a three-pointer by Kingerski. No good. Rebound tipped around, and it's going to go to DuBois out of bounds. More substitutions here is Zach Presley back in on a Super Sub and Six-Pack substitution.
Both teams go to their bench quite a bit, Chris. That's a good sign.
Thompson around the screen. Thompson. Now with it is Farrell. Farrell can't get it to go. Kennis, a strong rebound and put back.
He came out of nowhere over top of everybody.
Gave him 2 extra points there. Three-pointer by Weaver. Noah Weaver. Big bucket for the Chucks.
Nice answer.
Allegheny Electric 3 for Weaver. It's his second of the game. Back to a 2-point contest.
Oh, almost a steal.
Cam Thompson with it. Thompson's got the basketball in his hands a lot. Three-pointer on the way for Wingard. No good. The rebound tipped out. Punxsutawney doing a great job of tipping those rebounds. Here comes Kingerski. Kingerski to Weaver. Weaver off to Nesbitt. Nesbitt's, no, that wasn't Nesbitt. Now Nesbitt's got it. That was a three. Now another three by Kingerski. No good. Is the first three was taken by Presley. Kennis got that rebound. Quickly ahead comes Farrell. Noah Farrell, lots of contact, and we're going to get a blocking call.
That's a good call.
Yeah, it is. The Punxsutawney crowd doesn't like it, but their guy wasn't really set.
He turned his back trying to get out of the way, and you don't get a charge call on that.
It'll
That
be
was
the
a good call.
First on Nesbitt, second on the Chucks. Here's Wingard with it. Wingard hands it off to Thompson.
Well, I got to say, Chris, both teams just playing tight man-to-man defense.
Bennett into Kennis, and Kennis can't handle the pass.
Well, I'll tell you, they have the right idea with him underneath. They just got to get a better pass to him. It's got to be a little bit more of a lob so he can get underneath it, grab it, and then just put it up.
So with under a minute to go here in the Hunter Station Golf Club, second quarter, Presloyd off to Kingerski. Kingerski giving way too much time, and then he airballed it.
Yeah. I don't understand that, Chris. He could have sat down, had a drink, and then had time to shoot.
He was, I think, so surprised at how open he was that he kind of double clutched on the shot.
It's like, I can't believe I'm this open.
Thompson to Wingard, now into the corner. Farrell at the wing. Farrell back to Wingard.
27 seconds.
Now to Bennett. Bennett's had a quiet first half. Here's Wingard.
You got to think they're waiting for the last shot here.
Thompson now to Farrell. Back to Thompson as he backs it out.
7.
Thompson tried to go. They get it to Kennis. Kennis gets it way back
shot.
to Bennett. Bennett dribbled to create the shot and almost hit it, but we'll go to the half in a 2-point game. 18-16 DuBois. You're watching high school basketball on the YDL Sports Network, D9 and 10 Sports.com.
Charlie's Pub in DuBois is your place for handcrafted steak burgers and dogs, specialty sandwiches, hoagies, hand-tossed pizza, and of course their wings. Make sure to try their famous Uncle Bobo's wing sauce. 40 years in the making, this sauce is the boss. Find out more at charliespubdubois.com. Charlie's Pub, located at 119 North Main Street in DuBois. Great food, great drinks, great time. Spring is here, and that means grilling season. Mike's Bilo in Reynoldsville has all your grilling needs covered with chicken, steak, pork chops, and more. You can check out all of Mike's Bilo's weekly specials from the comfort of your home at mikesbilo.com, where you will also find online coupons and recipes. Visit Mike's Bilo on South 5th Street in Reynoldsville today. Mike's Bilo's Foods, your friendly hometown supermarket.
Wise Eyes of DuBois and St. Mary's are premier eye care facilities here in our Tri-County area. Their offices and eye care team are dedicated to providing excellence in patient care, eye education, and optical services. Dr. Greg Lineski is a leader in clinical eye care involving eye and vision disorders. Dr. Lineski takes the time to explain the results of your eye exam, describes your options, and listens to your eye care needs. Because maintaining good eye health is an ongoing partnership at Wise Eyes of DuBois and St. Mary's.
Are you ready for a new home? Building a new home has never been easier when you use Showcase Homes. Customize the home of your dream with our modular components and let the Showcase Homes team of experienced home builders bring your dream to life. From design to construction, the Showcase team has more than 20 years of experience to work for you. Showcase Homes is your experienced new home builders in Butler, Grove City, Slippery Rock, Clarion, and all of Western Pennsylvania. At Showcase Homes, we bring your dreams to life. Award-winning wings, cold beer, burgers, what else could you want? Just head on over to the Super Sub and Six Pack in DuBois for the best wings in the DuBois region, as well as the greatest selection of cold beer and much more. Located just off the B-line on McCracken Run Road. Good food, cold beer, ready to go. Super Sub and Six Pack in DuBois. Go online at supersixpack.com. That's P-A-K at the end. Super Sub and Six Pack in DuBois.
Back here on the Potter County Campground halftime show at the Potter County Family Campground. Your outdoor adventure starts here with family and friends. They can accommodate your camping needs whether you camp in a tent, RV, or one of their camping cabins. They have a camping experience for you. Open year round and located in the heart of Potter County, God's country. Check them out online at PotterCounty.com. Trying to take a look at our All-American Awards and engraving statistics. It's actually All-American custom apparel and engraving now. As I apologize, but as Jim Carroll said, he's messing it up sometimes when he calls it.
Yes, he is.
So anyhow, the All-American custom apparel and engraving statistics for DuBois. A very balanced scoring. Cam Thompson with 5. Aiden West with 3. Carson Kroll with 3. Tyson Kennis with 3. Maddox Bennett with 2. And Rudy Williams with 2. Punxsutawney, same way. Noah Weaver has 6 on a pair of Allegheny Electric three-pointers. Evan Presloyd has 3. Zach Presloyd has 4. Bo Thompson has 2. And Noah Kingerski has 1. That leaves us at DuBois 18 and Punxsutawney 6 at the half. We'll be right back.
You're watching high school sports on the YDL Sports Network.
Allegheny Electric Service of St. Mary's has been providing industrial and commercial electrical solutions for over 35 years. They offer complete design, build, installation, and maintenance of automated systems for a variety of industries. Allegheny Electric designs and installs wiring and lighting for any size project, big or small. And when you find yourself in a jam, they'll get your machine or facility back up and running in no time. Call Allegheny Electric Service at 814-781-1940 or visit AlleghenyElectric.com. With locations in Shippenville and Tionesta, Tionesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. From power tools and accessories to paint and sundries and general hardware merchandise, Tionesta Builders has everything you need to get your project done quickly. Find out more at tionestabuilders.us and like them on Facebook.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
With convenient locations in DuBois, Ridgeway, St. Mary's, and Warren, you don't have to travel far to get your game-winning smile with Cole Orthodontic Associates. The orthodontists of Cole Orthodontic Associates have been crafting beautiful, healthy smiles in north central Pennsylvania since 1960. Born and raised in the area, the doctors and staff at Cole Orthodontic Associates are committed to the people of this region. Visit colesmiles.net to schedule an appointment or consultation at the location nearest you today.
When it's your special day, we know you want everything to be just perfect. That's why at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, we spared no expense in creating our new indoor-outdoor wood-framed event center with waterfalls, gorgeous views of the Allegheny River, a fire pit, and plenty of parking. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg will take care of everything from catering to bartending, so all you have to do is bring the fun. We do it all for your wedding, anniversary party, corporate event, and so much more. One look at our new facility and we know you'll fall in love. And remember, the view is always free at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA.
Back here at DuBois High School, Potter County Family Campground, halftime show. Time for our Rehab Center second half adjustments. The Rehab Center will always make the right adjustment for you. The Rehab Center's chiropractors caring for health with locations in Brookville and Clarion among the 8 in Western Pennsylvania for the Rehab Centers. I was up at the Rehab Centers yesterday getting a little back crack, and
they call them adjustments, Chris, not cracks. They would be upset if you said getting your back cracked. It's an adjustment.
That's why it's the second half adjustments. What are your second half adjustments, Terry?
Well, first I'm going to start with Punxsutawney. They played a pretty nice first half. I know they're down 2, but they ran real nice patient offense. They had some real good open looks for shots, and they're playing great defense. Going forward, just keep doing what you're doing and make those shots inside the paint. They've missed a couple layups, and they've got to get those to fall. DuBois, keep trying to get the ball inside. If they just make that little lob pass instead of a more flat pass, he's going to grab that, take it right up, and lay it in. But other than that, I'm just really impressed with the defense both these teams play. Just tight man-to-man defense, and I'd love to see that.
Those are your Rehab Center second half adjustments. Rehab Center, chiropractors caring for health. The Rehab Center always making the right adjustment for you. RehabCenters.com, Old English spelling of centers. RES. We'll be back here on the Allegheny Grove Foxburg High School basketball.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Are you looking for a great place to relax and enjoy the fresh mountain air of the Susquehannock State Forest in the Allegheny Mountains? Then the Potter County Campground is the place for you. Your outdoor adventure starts at the Potter County Campground with family and friends. The Potter County Campground can accommodate all your camping needs. Whether you camp in a tent, RV, or one of their camping cabins, they have a camping experience for you. Open year-round, the 44-acre Potter County Campground is located in the heart of Potter County, God's country. Check them out online at pottercountycamping.com.
Icy Ink Screen Printing and Embroidery offers screen printing and embroidery on apparel as well as on cool gear like backpacks, window decals, and engraved tumblers. We also specialize in team, business, and organization fundraisers. Check out our Icebox stores online at icyync.com or give us a call at 814-688-0034. Let's meet, drink coffee, and design some cool shirts. Be cool, wear Icy.
When most places start preparing for a long winter's nap, we start living our best life. The mountainsides burning with color ignite something inside that now is the time to embrace what's around us. Warren County, Pennsylvania really is paradise, as we are surrounded with beautiful places and smiling faces. Warren County, Pennsylvania. Find your adventure, find your peace.
For all your automotive needs, look no further than the Warren Tire Center. From new tires to tire repairs, PA state inspections, wheel alignments, and auto detailing, there's so much more that we can do for you, and there's no reason to go anywhere but the Warren Tire Center in Warren, Pennsylvania. With over 40 years of serving the Warren and surrounding communities, it's always been a great day at the Warren Tire Center. We offer same-day service and walk-ins are welcome. Open Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m., the Warren Tire Center can be reached at 814-723-8050 and on the web at warrentirecenter.com.
Back here live at DuBois High School, getting ready for the Tap and Play Plus third quarter. Tap and Pay Plus, fundraising made easy. Earn more funds in less time with nothing to sell, hand out, or collect. Find out more at tapandpayplus.com. That's tap the letter N plus.com. They have an app. Use the app to pay. The people that you've gone to use that app with, like Lowe's and Home Depot and Giant Eagle, they'll donate some money back, Terry. It's that simple.
Well, I'll tell you what, I should be in that, Chris. I'm at some of those stores more than I'm not, so I should be using that app.
Well, let's get Larry Weiser on board and Steve Young and get North Clarion on board with that. North Clarion, of course, where Terry used to coach, where he actually still coaches in golf. Not less stressful to coach golf than basketball, right, Terry?
Right.
So Punxsutawney basketball on the Pizza Hut possession arrow, and right away, Aiden West stepped in front of a Noah Weaver pass. Weaver got it back, but he's trapped in the corner. Throws it. The ball is loose. Thomas somehow or other comes up with it. Thomas jumper. No good. Rebound comes out to Jimmy Neese. Also out there is Kingerski and Zach Presloy. A nice pass there by Weaver to Thomas, and Thomas will be fouled, and he'll go to the Tennessee Builder Supply free throw line to try to tie this game.
That might have been the sloppiest offensive set I have seen this year, Chris. That ball was all over the place.
But foul is on Aiden West. His first, team's first. Thomas's first free throw hits the bottom of the barrel.
Makes this one, he'll tie it up 18-18. I like his chances.
Thomas dribbles, Thomas shoots.
Oh, I jinxed
and
him.
In and out, rebound though by Kingerski. So Punxsutawney with the offensive board, a chance to take the lead now. With the basketball, Weaver to set things up. Weaver to Presloy. Guarded by Rudy Williams. Now to Kingerski, who's picked up by Maddox Bennett. Now to Bo Thomas. Thomas working on Bennett. Thomas strong, but his shot is off, and Maddox Bennett with the rebound. So it's Kenneth, Bennett, Williams, Thompson, and West out there for Dave Bennett, one of the best dressed coaches in District 9. He sands the tie now, though. And now Kenneth doesn't get it to go, and now he's going to get fouled, and now he'll get a chance to shoot, too.
Very nice pick and roll.
So that foul is on Kingerski. It'll be his second, team's first of the third quarter. Kenneth, 1 of 2 from the line today. For a shot from the Tennessee Builder Supply free throw line. Finds nothing but the bottom of the net. Restores a 2-point lead for DuBois. He'll get a second one. Rims that one out, though. Presloy quickly the other way. Finds Thomas. Thomas attacks. Thomas can't get it to go. Rebound by Neese. It won't go. The rebound is on the ground. Neese gets it back to Kingerski. Kingerski will dribble it out. Finally, oh, that wasn't Kingerski. That was Weaver. I apologize. Now Weaver with the basketball again. Weaver finds Presloy. Presloy in the quarter. Kingerski three-pointer in the air. No good. Rebound tip by Punxsutawney. Do they save it? They do. Over there was Jimmy Neese handing it off before he went out of bounds to Noah Weaver.
DuBois has to do a better job of boxing out. They're missing all these defensive rebounds.
Skip pass across to Kingerski for another three. This one also not going. Rebounded by Cam Thompson. Cam Thompson sees an opening, and then he falls down and walks. Just lost his footing there.
Got up kind of slow. Hope he's okay.
I'm going to guess he hit his tailbone or his back there, and it didn't feel very good. Across the timeline is Presloy. Presloy hands it off to Weaver. Weaver to Thomas. Now back to Kingerski. Now to Thomas. Thomas, nice move. Can't get it to go. He's made some nice moves. Just can't finish right now. Aiden West across the timeline for DuBois. Finds Rudy Williams. Rudy to Cam Thompson. Thompson tried to give it off to Bennett. It's taken away, though, as the pass is a little behind him. Weaver, corner, another three-pointer by Kingerski. It still won't go. He's 0 for at least 3 in the quarter. Do you keep shooting, Terry, or do you eventually tell him to stop shooting?
Nope. You never tell a kid to stop shooting, Chris.
West to Williams. Williams picked up by Kingerski.
Because once one goes in, look out.
Skips it to Thompson, now to West. Now Bennett from Reynoldsville. Rattled it in and out. What's his range, Coach? The gym.
Anywhere in the building.
His range is when he walks through the door. Just 2 points so far in this half.
I was just going to say we're 4 minutes in and we've only had 2 points.
Nice pass, but it's stolen away by Rudy Williams. Rudy Williams working on Weaver. Weaver said, get that out of here. He tried to save it, though, and he saved it to West instead, and now DuBois will reset the offense. And now we're going to get a hold. I think they're going to, if they get Kingerski, that'll be 3 on him, I believe.
Yeah, I believe they got him. He was holding him.
It is on Kingerski. That's going to be his third, team second. As Evan Presloyd and Mason Nesbitt check in for Punxsutawney and Noah Farrell for DuBois on the Super Sub and 6-pack substitutions. Kennis hands it off to West. Into the corner. Bennett, 3-pointer on the way. He airballed it. Quickly the other way. Presloyd, that's Evan with a 3. No good. Rebounded, though, by Thomas. Thomas working inside and has it taken away by West. He put the ball down. As a big guy, the thing you should know is you never bring the ball below your waist.
Never, because somebody's going to get it.
There's Bennett. Bennett to West. Still no baskets here yet in the quarter. 3-pointer, and just like that, it's an Allegheny Electric 3 from Maddox Bennett.
About a 20-footer. Wasn't quite in Reynoldsville, but it was a very nice shot.
No, but at least from downtown.
Yeah. Oh, nice
inside
back
to Presloy. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by West. Punxsutawney's gone completely cold here in the third quarter. Now, Williams for 3, and Rudy Williams drills it. That's exactly what you're going to get. Timeout, Punxsutawney. We'll take it with him. You're watching high school basketball on the YDL Sports Network.
Award-winning wings, cold beer, burgers. What else could you want? Just head on over to the Super Sub and 6-pack in DuBois for the best wings in the DuBois region, as well as the greatest selection of cold beer and much more. Located just off the Beeline on McCracken Run Road. Good food, cold beer, ready to go. Super Sub and 6-pack in DuBois. Go online at super6pack.com. That's P-A-K at the end. Super Sub and 6-pack in DuBois.
Back here, they said 30-second, but this looks like it's more like a minute timeout, Terry.
Yeah, I think it is. I think we missed something. I could have swore he made the 30-second signal.
He did. That's okay. DuBois gotten hot here the last 2 possessions down. Allegheny Electric 3s from Maddox Bennett, and Rudy Williams is the lead up to 8 now.
But Punxsutawney's got to figure out how to make those dinks underneath the hoop. They have missed every one of them this half so far.
Well, you know, sometimes it's just not your night.
That's true.
So now DuBois wants to pick up on a full court here. Somebody from Punxsutawney needs to go and inbound the ball, as Nesbitt will. So DuBois coming out in a full court press. Presloyd gets it to Weaver, who loses the basketball, picked up by Kennis. And now Weaver is down behind the play, and they're going to call it here. I'm not sure what happened, and he can't get up. Oh, geez. It's a leg injury type of thing to Noah Weaver, and he's in some pain. We're going to step aside here on the YDL Sports Network.
Spring is here, and that means grilling season. Mike's Bilo in Reynoldsville has all your grilling needs covered with chicken, steak, pork chops, and more. You can check out all of Mike's Bilo's weekly specials from the comfort of your home at mikesbilo.com, where you will also find online coupons and recipes. Visit Mike's Bilo on South 5th Street in Reynoldsville today. Mike's Bilo's Foods, your friendly hometown supermarket.
So Weaver gets up under his own power, is walking it off over there. Terry, you said it right. He rolled it and didn't want the trainer's help, interestingly enough. Going to just try to walk it off, I guess. But
tighten up those shoelaces, Chris. Keep it from swelling up.
It'll be DuBois basketball here. With the basketball is Bennett. Bennett back to Williams. Williams driving in on Kingerski, stops, gives it back to Farrell. Farrell looks around. Farrell gets it off to West. West back to Williams.
2:17 left here, Chris. Very patient, DuBois is.
Another 3 by Maddox Bennett, no good. Rebounded by Evan Presloyd.
I think as a coach, you might want him working for a little better shot than that one with an 8-point lead.
Zach Presloyd will try to set things up for Punxsutawney. Still looking for its first basket of this Tap and Play Plus third quarter. Evan Presloyd gets it off to Zach Presloyd. Cousin to cousin. Now Zach's going to take a 3. No good. Rebound tipped around into the hands of Evan Presloyd. Again, Punxsutawney doing a great job on the offensive boards. They just can't capitalize with it. Here's Nesbitt.
They've gotten 1 or 2 offensive rebounds every time down the floor.
Nesbitt's going to be fouled there, I believe, on Noah Farrell. It'll be the second on DuBois here in the third quarter. Is coming back in for the Chucks are Neese and Hallman. That is the second on Farrell.
Punxsutawney needs a bucket here. They can't let this get too out of hand.
Zach Presloyd to Evan Presloyd. Evan drives, gets knocked down. That's going to be a foul. I think they're going to get Bennett here. They're going to get Maddox Bennett. It'll be his second, team's third.
Minute 26.
Hallman gets it over to Presloyd, now to Presloyd. Tipped out of bounds there by Farrell.
Nice defense. Good hands on defense.
The Presloyd should either major in law or accounting.
Absolutely.
Presloyd and Presloyd.
Yeah, just the name.
Here's
Nice
Evan.
move.
Evan can't get it to go.
Boy, they just can't. There's something on that hoop.
Quickly the other way. Here comes Rudy Williams. Williams spins. Back out to Farrell. Farrell drives. Farrell gets it to Williams. Williams, three-pointer in the air. That's another Allegheny Electric for Rudy Williams, three-pointer. That's the third for DuBois. They're on a 10-0 run. They lead by 11, 28-17. Hallman looks. Hallman will hand it off to Nesbitt. Nesbitt doesn't want to take it. Neese with it. Jimmy Neese. Neese off to Hallman. Hallman looks things over. Still without a basket with a half a minute to go here in the Tap and Play Plus third quarter are the Chucks. And now taken away. West stole it into Kennis. Williams on a break. Williams lays it up and in. Punxsutawney now. Nesbitt off to Presloyd. Presloyd driving. Presloyd and Punxsutawney does score before the end of the quarter, but they'll be down by 11 as we head to the fourth quarter. DuBois 30, Punxsutawney 19. You're watching high school basketball on the YDL Sports Network.
The orthodontists of Cole Orthodontic Associates have been crafting beautiful, healthy smiles in north central Pennsylvania and south central New York since 1960. As board-certified dental specialists in orthodontics, Cole Orthodontic Associates offer a wide variety of services, including early intervention, traditional and clear braces, and orthognathic surgery. Cole Orthodontic Associates also offer Invisalign clear aligners. Call 814-781-7800 to schedule an appointment today.
It's a close game.
Wise Eyes of DuBois and St. Mary's are premier eye care facilities here in our Tri-County area. Their offices and eye care team are dedicated to providing excellence in patient care, eye education, and optical services. Dr. Greg Lineski is a leader in clinical eye care involving eye and vision disorders. Dr. Lineski takes the time to explain the results of your eye exam, describes your options, and listens to your eye care needs. Because maintaining good eye health is an ongoing partnership at Wise Eyes of DuBois and St. Mary's.
Back here as we get ready for the Veriskety Holdings fourth quarter. Companies with the Veriskety Holdings Group include Phoenix Innovative Metals, Superior Energy Resources, Allegheny Electric Services, Guardian Healthcare, and Veriskety & Sons. Find out more at VeriskettyHoldings.com, VARISCHETTI Holdings.com. DuBois basketball in the Pizza Hut possession era. Nobody out Pizza Hut, PizzaHut.com. And here's Rudy Williams. And Williams, they're going to get him for the offensive foul.
Yeah, he extended his elbow, his left elbow, when he went in for that layup and made some room, and they caught him.
That's to be his third.
Punxsutawney
press, and Punxsy's in trouble here.
They're having trouble. They don't have much time.
They get it across finally. Here's Bo Thomas. Thomas into Noah Weaver back in the game, and he has his shot blocked, but nice to see Noah Weaver back in for the Chucks after going down, having rolled that ankle last quarter.
He's a hockey player, Chris.
Rick Tockett, after he got traded to the Penguins in 1992, broke his jaw. They thought he'd be out 6 weeks. He was out 1 period.
Yeah, but he's a hockey player.
Here's Thomas. Nice move.
Oh.
He won't get it to go, though, as the basket has a lid on it right now for Bo Thomas.
They just can't get anything to go in.
He will go to the Tanesta Builder Supply free throw line to shoot a pair. That foul is on Noah Farrell, his third, team's second. Thomas's free throw. Golden. He'll get a second one. Back to a 10-point game. Punxsy's not out of this one by any stretch. No way. Saw that last night. Team down 15 with 7 minutes to go. Monopole won in overtime. Second one up and good. So nine's 6 points less than 15 if my math's right.
It is correct.
Dare I say, though, that I think DuBois will play a little better defense.
Nice pass.
Coral can't get it to go. Now Punxsutawney comes the other way. Weaver stops. Weaver gives it to Thomas. Thomas gets it back out to Weaver. Weaver looks things over. Weaver, Kingerski, now Neese. Neese into Thomas. Thomas working on Farrell. Lost it, but got back to Hallman. Hallman gives it to Neese, now to Weaver. Weaver to Kingerski. Kingerski to Neese. Neese wants the three-pointer. Lets it a little short. Rebounded by Farrell. Williams across. Now here's Thompson. Thompson been quiet in the second half after what I thought was a pretty strong first half for him. Here's Farrell with the basketball.
Oh, they're going to get...
Oh, offensive foul here.
Wow. I thought they were getting it on 23 for the Chucks.
I think they got Coral with
it. They did. I was a little surprised by that call. They were battling in there.
Already the third of the quarter on DuBois. Beavers are going to want to be careful here with the 9-point lead. You don't want to give Punxsy at the line, giving them a chance. Here's Weaver. Great pass to Thomas. Thomas again just can't get it to go. Quickly the other way. Thompson to Kennis. Kennis lays it up and in. Give the Wise Eyes assist to Cam Thompson on the Tyson Kennis basket.
That was a great fast break.
Here's Neese. Neese hands it off to Thomas. Thomas is going to get hacked by, I do believe, Kennis, and he's going to go back to the line. And from this point forward, it'll be 2 shots for Punxsutawney, and there's still 5:54 to go in this game.
And as a coach for Punxsutawney, that's great because you can score points and the clock's not moving. And for DuBois, they're scoring points when the clock's not moving.
So Thomas's shot is up. Thomas's shot is good. Thomas is now 6 of 7 from the line. He'll shoot one more.
Cuts it to single digits if he gets this one.
In and out. Kennis the rebound. Thompson with it. Thompson. Bennett. Farrell back to Bennett. Ball is stolen away there by Weaver.
Great defense.
Weaver wants to take the three. Weaver, he hit it as he was falling backwards. It's an Allegheny three for Noah Weaver. Allegheny Electric three, and it's a 7-point game. Farrell working on Neese. Farrell turns. Farrell's looking. Finally finds a man. That's West.
He almost got him for a 5-second call.
West drives baseline, tries to get it to Kennis. Kennis picks it up, gets it out to Thompson. Thompson, three-pointer in the air. No good. Rebound is tipped out. Who's going to get to it? Punxsy does, Neese does, and they're going to get Bennett, I think, for the foul, and that's going to put the Chucks on the line to shoot 2 with 4:54 to go, just down 7 all of a sudden. That foul is on Bennett. That's his third.
Great hustle from both teams.
Jimmy Neese will go to the line to shoot 2. He's scoreless in this one. Neese hits the bottom of the net. All of a sudden, Terry, it's a 6-point game.
And Punxsutawney scoring points when the clock's not moving.
That is 4 made free throws here in the quarter for the Chucks. We'll shoot another one. That's up and good. It is a 5-point game. Checking back in is Rudy Williams for DuBois. They look like they had this game in complete control, up 11. Now it's 5.
That's off to the Chucks for just keeping at it.
And now Thompson picks it up in the wrong side, and he's going to be forced to call a timeout.
Smart play on his part.
We'll take that timeout with him. You're watching high school basketball on the YDL Sports Network, powered by the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg.
When most places start preparing for a long winter's nap, we start living our best life. The mountainsides burning with color ignite something inside that now is the time to embrace what's around us. Warren County, Pennsylvania really is paradise, as we are surrounded with beautiful places and smiling faces. Warren County, Pennsylvania. Find your adventure, find your peace.
Back here, all of a sudden we've got ourselves a ball game. 32-27, DuBois over Punxsutawney. DuBois up by as many as 11 late in the first half, or late in the third quarter, excuse me. In fact, they were up by 11 to go into this fourth quarter, 30-19. In fact, they were up by 13 late in the quarter, and then Presley had that basket right at the end of the quarter to kind of get Punxsutawney back into this game. There's Kennis, though. Kennis working. Kennis will get fouled. Good idea by Dave Bennett and DuBois. The other team hasn't been called for any fouls. You've been called for 5. Get it to your big guy and have him take it to the hoop.
Absolutely. Higher percentage shot in the paint. If you're not going to make it, you'll get fouled.
That foul is the second now on Thomas. So Kennis at the line to shoot 1. Tonesta Builders play free throw line. I'm sorry, to shoot 2. Now we'll shoot 1. So he hits the first one, gets the second one.
Punxsutawney just needs to keep doing what they're doing.
Second shot by Kennis is up. Second shot is nothing but the bottom of the net.
They've battled back into this game. Just keep doing what you're doing.
DuBois by 7 here with 4.5 to go in the Veriskety Holdings fourth quarter. Jeez. Weaver skips it to Presley. Presley inside to Thomas. Thomas working on Farrell. Thomas. He'll walk. Yep.
He walked. Yep. Shuffled his feet, jumped up and down, did a little dance.
It is a Warren County Visitor Bureau walk as Punxsutawney now puts on a full court press. Cam Thompson will bring it across the timeline. Thompson finds Bennett. Bennett back to Thompson. Inside to Kennis. Kennis, layup, no good. Rebounded by Kennis. Can't get it to go. Rebound tipped out to Maddox Bennett. Bennett gets it to go.
That was just sure will from DuBois to get that bucket.
Bennett's got 7. Back up to a 9-point lead. Weaver for 3. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Farrell. DuBois with a chance to get back into double digits here. Rudy Williams. Rudy skips it across to Farrell, now to Bennett. Bennett wants a deep 3. That's going to be off the mark. The rebound on the ground. It is Rudy Williams. He's going to get the rebound, and he's going to call timeout. So we'll take it with him here. You're watching high school basketball on the YDL Sports Network.
Are you looking for a great place to relax and enjoy the fresh mountain air of the Susquehannock State Forest in the Allegheny Mountains? Then the Potter County Campground is the place for you. Your outdoor adventure starts at the Potter County Campground with family and friends. The Potter County Campground can accommodate all your camping needs. Whether you camp in a tent, RV, or one of their camping cabins, they have a camping experience for you. Open year-round, the 44-acre Potter County Campground is located in the heart of Potter County, God's country. Check them out online at pottercountycamping.com.
Hustle there by Rudy Williams prior to the timeout to get the ball and get the timeout and save possession for the Beavers here.
And that's twice in the last minute that they've had to use a timeout to save a possession.
Bennett will trigger for DuBois. Gets it out to Thompson. And Williams on the ground, and it'll remain DuBois' ball as Thompson couldn't corral it. Weaver, since coming back in, has really been a spark plug.
Yes, he has.
rolled that ankle, looked like he couldn't get up, got up, stretched it out, and has really played well. And now they're saying there was no control there, therefore no over and back.
That's correct.
Here's Williams. Williams got himself trapped. Finds Kenneth. Tyson Kenneth with the three. And oh my goodness, the big boy on senior night. He drills it from downtown.
He did everything right on that shot. Feet set, squared up, nice follow through. Buried it.
Weaver to Thomas. Thomas working. Thomas finds a cutting Presloyd. Zach Presloyd. Timeout call by Punxsutawney as they trail by 10 here with 2:29 to go. It's a full. We'll take it with them.
When it's your special day, we know you want everything to be just perfect. That's why at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, we spared no expense in creating our new indoor-outdoor wood-framed event center with waterfalls, gorgeous views of the Allegheny River, a fire pit, and plenty of parking. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg will take care of everything from catering to bartending, so all you have to do is bring the fun. We do it all for your wedding, anniversary party, corporate event, and so much more. One look at our new facility and we know you'll fall in love. And remember, the view is always free at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA.
Out of the timeouts, 10-point game, 39-29. Punxsutawney bench wanted an over and back on that, but Terry, I think both you and I agree, the DuBois player never had possession of it, and so you can't have an over and back until you got possession.
Yeah, it bounced off his foot, so no one actually had control.
Bennett gets it off to Thompson. Thompson, nice pass to Williams. Williams skips it out to West. West to Thompson. Thompson wants the three. Maybe a little ill-advised there, but the rebound goes off of Presley, out of bounds. So I'm not real sure with a 10-point lead and 2:13 to go. That's the shot Dave Bennett wants Cam Thompson take it.
Probably not.
And now we're going to get a kick. Remain DuBois basketball. Now Punxsy is going to have to start thinking about fouling maybe, but Kenneth might have just made that a moot point. Another basket. He's got 8 here in the quarter, or 9 here in the quarter.
They caught Punxsutawney asleep there.
Skip across to Nesbitt. Nesbitt to Presloyd.
Punxsutawney has to start thinking about shooting some three-pointers here.
Kingoski takes the three. No good. Rebounded by Bennett. Thompson to Kenneth tried to dunk it. It ended up laying it in, but it works just the same. It's 2 points, and he's having himself a monster quarter. 11 points for him. Three-pointer missed by the Chucks. It's going to go off of DuBois. It'll remain. But Tyson Kenneth, when he took over this game, it went from being close to not so close anymore.
Yeah, they started working the ball inside. He got a couple fouls, made some foul shots.
It was right when we said, like they were 5-0 in fouls. They got it inside to him, and since that point on, That's been their strategy, and it's the reason they're up 14 now with 1:23 to go.
Exactly.
Weaver, three-pointer, no good. Rebounded by Farrell. Farrell pulls it down. Farrell wants to come in. Farrell looks. Farrell drives the whole way. He's going to get fouled, and he'll go to the line to shoot a pair. I think they got Weaver on the foul. So Noah Farrell to the line to shoot a pair. Shot is up. Shot is no good. He'll get a second one. Second shot is up. Second shot doesn't go. West tried to get the rebound, but
stepped out.
Was out of bounds. Maddox Bennett checking back in on a super sub and six-pack substitution as well. No, they thought we were getting Zach Presloyd, but Randy Wright's changed his mind. Minute and 11 to go. 14-point DuBois lead. And West knocks it away from Kongursky, who gets it back, and now he's going to take a timeout on the ground. It'll be a full timeout. We'll take it with him. We'll be right back here on the YDL Sports Network. D9 and 10 Sports.
Spring is here, and that means grilling season. Mike's Bilo in Reynoldsville has all your grilling needs covered with chicken, steak, pork chops, and more. You can check out all of Mike's Bilo's weekly specials from the comfort of your home at mikesbilo.com, where you will also find online coupons and recipes. Visit Mike's Bilo on South 5th Street in Reynoldsville today. Mike's Bilo's Foods, your friendly hometown supermarket. Charlie's Pub in DuBois is your place for handcrafted steak burgers and dogs, specialty sandwiches, hoagies, hand-tossed pizza, and of course their wings. Make sure to try their famous Uncle Bobo's wing sauce. 40 years in the making, this sauce is the boss. Find out more at charliespubdubois.com. Charlie's Pub, located at 119 North Main Street in DuBois. Great food, great drinks, great time.
The timeout, Kongursky misses a three. It's going to go out of bounds to DuBois. 51.8 to go. This one's pretty much in the books, Terry. Dry hop?
Yeah, Punxsutawney just got cold the second half and really struggled to score some points.
Coral back in. The senior gets it to Cam Thompson. Thompson gets it across the timeline. Williams thought about the corner three. With it here is Coral. Coral to Bennett. Back to Coral. Coral wants to take the three. No good. Rebound's going to go out of bounds to Punxsutawney with 24.5 to go. Chucks are going to bring in a couple of new guys. Griffin White into the game, as is Colton Copenhaver. DuBois will also bring some guys in. It looks like we've got Dylan Horner as the seniors get a standing ovation here. Brady Galsinski also into the game. That's Brody Stauffer. Now three-pointer by Hallman, in and out. Coming back the other way. And that's going to do it. Final score, DuBois 43, Punxsutawney 29. Here in D9 League action. We'll be back after these messages. Stick around for our Potter County Family Campground post-game show, where we will name our Allegheny Grill Oak Foxburg player of the game and have our co-orthodontics associates post-game interview. You've been watching high school basketball on the YDL Sports Network, powered by the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg.
Golfing at one of the prettiest golf courses around is what you get when you play around at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tonesta. Located in the Allegheny Mountains with a spectacular view of the Allegheny River, Hunter Station offers something for everyone. The rolling hills of the front nine, coupled with a back nine situated along the banks of the Allegheny River, create some of the best views in all of northwestern PA. And when you're done with your round, enjoy a delicious meal or a cold drink in our restaurant and bar. Looking for a place to stay? Hunter Station has you covered there too with play and stay packages. Find out more at hunterstation.com.
Excellence, teamwork, responsibility. Those are the foundations on which Phoenix Sintered Metals in Brockway is built. Phoenix is a Verischetti family-owned powder metal manufacturer committed to being an industry leader through excellence, innovation, and continuous improvement. Phoenix emphasizes employee teamwork as well as responsibility to the community. Like any team striving to be the best it can be, it knows that hard work and perseverance pay off.
Tap and Pay Plus is fundraising for the 21st century. Nothing to sell, nothing to hand out, nothing to do other than shop like you normally do. Have everybody that you know download the Tap and Pay Plus fundraising app and use it to pay at any of our 300 plus national brand partners. Then watch the money roll in. Learn more at tapandpayplus.com.
All American HQ Custom Apparel and Engraving can do almost anything on almost everything. We're your one-stop shop for your custom needs. All-American HQ Custom Apparel and Engraving. We can do almost anything on almost everything.
Located at 229 Liberty Street in downtown Warren, Freedom Investment Management Group has a passion for helping people manage and preserve their wealth. Partners Rob Maring and Dave Close, along with all the professionals at Freedom Investment Management Group, are committed to providing the highest level of service to our clients. Every member of our team is experienced, educated, and passionate. We intentionally maintain a low client-to-team member ratio so that we can consistently deliver concierge-like service. Simply put, we are not like many other wealth management firms. Come experience the difference. Visit us online at freedomwealthcoach.com.
Back here at DuBois High School where the Beavers defeat Punxsutawney 43-29 in D9 League action. It's time for our Potter County Family Campground post-game show. Potter County Family Campground, camping in God's country. Check us out online at pottercountycamping.com. Time to name our Allegheny Grill of Foxburg player of the game, the AlleghenyGrill.com. That is Tyson Kennis of the DuBois Beavers. He had, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 15 points, including 11 in the fourth quarter to help DuBois pull away in this one. It's time for our Cole Orthodontic Associates post-game interview. Cole Orthodontic Associates with convenient locations in DuBois, Ridgeway, St. Mary's, and Warren. You too can get your game-winning smile with Cole Orthodontic Associates. ColeSmiles.net. Tyson, big win for you guys here tonight. Punxsy's always a nice rivalry game for you.
Yeah, definitely.
It's a close game at halftime, and you guys were able to pull away a little bit there in the third quarter. What was Coach Bennett's message at half?
So basically, first half, we started out pretty slow. We could tell they were definitely out physical us. And then halftime, he goes in there and says, yeah, they're being more physical. We gotta pull away on this one, get a win on senior night. And we did exactly that. Started out, came out pressing, got some momentum, and they pulled away.
They cut it, I think, to 5 there in the fourth quarter, and then it seemed like the strategy was to get it to you inside. Was that what was going on, or did it just sort of happen in the flow of the game?
Yeah, we ran some back screens for me to get me in there, get me some fouls, get me some free throws, and it definitely worked out. And after that, just some fast break stuff, and got some easy buckets there.
I want to talk about your three-pointer. How many of those did you make in your career?
I'm 1 for like 5. Varsity. Is that my first one? No, I had 2 last year. Never mind. No, that's 3 total.
When you got the look, were you like, I'm taking this on senior night?
Yeah. I was like, yeah, he's out there. Might as well hit it.
Just talk about some of your memories here at DuBois playing. Obviously, your season's not over, but we'll just talk a little bit about some of the memories you had.
Yeah, well, so sophomore year, I was on bench varsity, but played a lot of JV. It's pretty good there. Last year, we lost some really good seniors to injury, so I kind of had to step up on that one and led the team in points, rebounds, and that's what I had to do last year. This year, we got way better scores. Younger guys, sophomore Maddox Bennett stepping up, Aiden West is younger, Noah Farrell, Trey Wingard. Those guys stepping up definitely is helping to spread the scoring around, and hopefully we can go into the playoffs and get a couple wins.
Well, congratulations, Tyson, on the win, on being named the Allegheny Grill of Foxburg player of the game, and good luck in the playoffs.
Thank you.
That is Tyson Kennis, our Allegheny Grill of Foxburg player of the game. Once again, final score, 43-29, DuBois over Punxsutawney. That'll do it here in DuBois for us tonight. For Terry Dryhoff, this is Chris Rossetti saying good night.